Oke guys ya, kita masuki ke game yang kedua guys, antara BTK melawan The Night HORDE. The Night HORDE. Aulus MOBAZANE is back guys ya. Jarang banget guys soalnya yang pakai Aulus sekarang ya. Phone 6 sekarang dia pakai Kadita ya, mantap.
Haven't seen him play that in a long time.
Melawan Might yang pakai
Hayabusa.
guys
Look
ya.
at the emblems right now. You see a little bit of a speed there for the bloodthirsty Kings picking up that agility despite the nerfs there as well. And you see right here, Joybaj being kind of coming in, getting a little bit of a poke and zoning out.
Oke ya, terus Nami sekarang dia pakai Lilia. By the way, BTK gak pakai MM ya guys ya.
They had his number.
Planernya di sana pakai
provide that vision for your team, but you also have to do it safely against Kufrai. It's complicated, so be careful, be very careful. But you cannot cut down providing vision for your team. You have to cover that gold lane early on. You have to tell him when the threat is coming. So of course you have to take risks, and that's when opportunity arises.
Oke, MOBAZANE aman
Yeah, you
banget.
see MOBAZANE coming in, clearing out the jungle already in the enemy side jungle too, starting to clear out. But I mean, Night HORDE doing the same thing here. Not any engagements just yet at the 130-minute mark.
Ada Joyboy, silver 2 sih guys Joyboy ya.
Ooh, big pop-up lands on the Joybaj.
Awal-awal sih biasanya santuy aja. Mid udah level 4 tapi gak mau di offer ya.
Doesn't find a target. He dives into the back lane. Still not, I guess, just trying to get a little bit of poke damage there. Maybe right before this Lord comes up. 3 seconds just why. As you see, cutting the lane
Turtle
right
yang
now
pertama boy.
Chicken.
Yep, and still level 3 for Con. He's gonna get his level 4 first turtle being positioned here. For BTK, they're gonna reset it. They know they are low HP. Maybe buying some time to reset at the base. That would be nice. Otherwise, you're gonna have to force a fight.
Reckless, Petrify. Nah, Korsiknya dapet ya. Pastikan. Loh, digocek guys. Oke, Recklessnya tumbang sih. Harus tumbang guys itu guys. Nah kan. Belum diambil sih.
Fried chicken not able to find the kill just yet.
Yeah, Reckless tried to not give a kill to anyone by delaying his death, but it didn't work, and in the end, Zane got it. So it's best case scenario for BTK. They are slightly ahead, but both teams are really economically at the same spot. They still have to do that first turtle. On that first turtle, I think it's been a long time we didn't see a turtle surviving this much. That's nice for the
Reckless. Woi, dapat satu.
Yeah, you see
Yato Tsunami masih punya Purify ya guys ya, jadinya aman cuy.
We're starting on the turtle here right now. Yato alone against 2 members, Reckless and Kong.
Oke, kelihatannya MOBAZANE gak mau kontes ya. Jadi turtle pertama diamankan oleh tim The Night HORDE.
I don't think there's much to do. You gotta contest it, but they are not too bad, huh? On the economy, still okay.
Cuma gak guys, zaman Force. Reckless.
Yeah, surprising Reckless. Zaman Force comes down with the damage from MOBAZANE, able to put him away.
Itu hero cilik yang kuat banget sih guys, memang Aulus itu ya. Dulu meta banget zamannya season 8. Cuma untuk season sekarang sih jarang, hampir gak pernah guys gue lihat Aulus di MPL season 12 ya.
Got his revenge onto Reckless, you know. Both.
Oke, match for you. Dapat gak MOBAZANE? Waduh, gak dapet coy. MOBAZANE gak punya Ratri juga ya. Wah, tapi dapetin konsep sama aja.
On that Kadita, that is a 3 kills for the bloodthirsty Kings, and they're not looking to stop. Looks like they're going to go ahead, try to contest this purple buff on the side of the Night HORDE. They're diving into the jungle. Reckless is present there to throw out a bit of a set for the Stunning Joybaj with the divine judgment.
Nah, MOBAZANE dapat, yes.
Is he going to be able to quad
lah, ya atas nama mah tumbang.
Finds a kill. Reckless goes down as well. Matt, for you trying to make MOBAZANE pay. Joybaj just narrowly getting away from that ultimate sniper of assault.
It's funny.
Joyboy masih aman ya.
Between the games, BTK needs to be forcing a bit more early game, just taking a bit more risk, going a bit more forward, like TOB is doing all the time, and they are doing it this game, and they are still managing.
Walaupun tadi The Night HORDE dapetin satu turtle, tapi di sini BTK lebih memimpin ya guys ya. Berbeda seribuan guys.
He's at 2-0-1 already. He's really helping the team well. And on the other side, Matt for you is struggling a bit more. Reckless already free death on the Kufra player. May Joyboy find something to to show us. And Kaja, we need to end the night with some good setups on Joybosh.
Well, and that brings up the question for Reckless here: is it a placement problem for Reckless, or maybe his team just not in position? You see, he does land a pop-up on the MOBAZANE there, but nobody from the Night Horde really in a position to capitalize on that. Joybosh can get a little bit of post damage. Oh, actually catches a pop-up, and he is able to get away there. You can see Fly Chicken diving deep into the back lane with that bravest fighter stance. And this Horde gonna go over to MOBAZANE. Matt4U diving in there with that falling power move. He's not getting pulled. He was about to get pulled away with that divine judgment, but they were able to go ahead and stun Joybosh out of it.
In those team fights, I just can't help myself but have my eyes on Chicken zoning the back line. Here he didn't decide to go on Myth. Obviously, it's much harder on Lapu Lapu to counter Myth like he did last time. But he's really focusing Assault and
MOBAZANE langsung beli Haskell ya.
Then flanking
wow, Windtalker
Haskell back and joining, collapsing with BTK.
Wah, coba guys. Matt4U-nya.
MOBAZANE finds the kill.
I feel like Zane found his pick with AULUS. The high mechanics you can have on AULUS really benefits the pick because it's pushing the ceiling of mechanics you can have on the hero. Even though if it's a fighter, his attack speed is incredibly fast, his mobility is really good as well. So it's a good pick for him.
Di atas Nami, dapat banyak guys. Coy-nya mah tumbang, astaga. Loh,
and they're actually able to reverse it on the off screen. You can see ISO able to find a kill onto Reckless.
MOBAZANE, aduh, di gangbang guys.
Falling Star Moon there to help secure that kill.
BTK being a bit more wild here, taking more risks. They do lose yet in the
Gila
process.
si Otpa yang terbaik guys ya dari mid-nya.
He's getting the macro going. He's pushing that tier 2 tower, crashing a big wave on
Zaman
it.
Force.
He's gonna probably manage to get the tier 1 mid as well. It's going well for BTK. They are taking risks. They are being a bit more wild.
Mid.
Which is fun.
Oke.
I want to say this is like a classic case of
Shadow-nya ya, jadi
objectives
masih
over
bisa balik
kills.
cuy.
You're seeing a lot of these little engagements, you would almost say lost by BTK. They're feeding little kills here, little kills there, but on other sides of the map, you're starting to see these towers go down from the side of the Night Horde here, and that's going to start adding up for them.
I gotta say, Reckless, for everyone watching, Reckless,
Oke lah, turtle yang terakhir cuy.
He has to do that because if he doesn't go down, someone else in his team will go down. It's really moments where someone has to take the fall, and Reckless is taking it for the team. It's not really a moment where he's alone out of position. He has.
Aduh, di reset guys, terlalu jauh ya nariknya.
The rest of the core players in the team can farm and continue.
Kelihatannya free sih buat MOBAZANE karena Hayabusanya ada di area atas cuy.
Yeah, you can see a trade here. The turtle for a tower
MOBAZANE
at top, secured there by Matt4U as MOBAZANE takes this turtle.
We're seeing Zane really ramping up the farm. AULUS is such a funny hero to watch evolve around the map because he goes so fast and he clears minions in 2 shots really early into the game, so you can just go really quickly to get fed. He's already at almost 7k gold in 8 minutes. That's a really quick.
Berserker Fury udah diamankan oleh MOBAZANE ya. Full critical cuy ini cuy. Waduh, Joy Boy. Dapat gak tuh? Zaman Force.
Now he's running away using that ability to kind of find himself to safety, but it's all BTK needed to go ahead and secure that tower.
Let's say the Night Horde is struggling a bit more. I feel like Myth is not able to find any angles to go in. He always have the threat of Joybosh having this suppress and completely cancelling his ability to get a pick or even get some damage out. Plus everyone is always stacked in BTK. That's not the ideal for Hayabusa. They are gonna concede.
Well, yeah, especially being stacked there with Joybosh there, because especially when you're playing Hayabusa, you want to get in, you want to be able to throw out to get those stacks on before you release that shadow kill on them. And if he throws out the ability to get the stacks, he's immediately going to get snatched up by Joybosh. So exactly. It's a super tricky situation to be in.
Let's see if Leslie is able to overcome that gap economy.
Zaman Force, ISO, Matt4U. Wah,
between 4 members, Matt4U
sprint aja guys ya.
Sprint, and he is a speed right now, getting out of there, but Bloodthirsty Kings on the back end going to go ahead and secure themselves that tower.
we see Myth almost getting picked already. The tier 2 on the top being down.
Yakalalitv Lord yang pertama guys.
Going for BTK.
Zaman force dibuka.
We can clear that Lord with AULUS.
This is
amazing.
Nah, kan?
We still have Leslie as a
Oke, lo guys tanpa retri loh.
She's not been involved too much in the team fights yet, but she can also easily get picked. Just need JoyBosch to sacrifice himself to get that Leslie, or even Chicken to go onto Leslie, or even ISO. Pretty much everyone in BTK can get rid of Leslie, and that's the problem.
Oke lah, malah Pikrar udah diamankan oleh Mobazane ya.
Leslie is your ace, and you need to cover her, but you also need to enable her, because if she just stays behind watching and survive, it's no point. You have to enable Leslie, and Mobazane is level 15, and she's level 11. I mean, big gap.
Yeah. I want to say, like, both of these teams are just trying to out-rotate each other. We haven't really seen a really decent team fight between all of them just yet. They're both kind of trying to out-rotate, get these objectives when their opponents are getting other objectives. It's just that BTK are doing it harder, faster.
ISO-nya langsung tumbang loh guys, gila.
Down by Myth. We were talking about finding a solution or finding an opportunity. Fly Chicken takes down 8 towers. We have the whole of BTK moving to the top, trying to go ahead support this Lord.
Wah, ini turretnya belum tumbang sih. Nah,
we do have a conceal play. They're not able to
at
find
least
a target just yet. And the utilization you get when you have a Hayabusa on your team, you can see Myth over there split pushing on the opposite side. Fly Chicken's actually going to have to go back to base so that he can answer this.
That's the problem, right? Hayabusanya JoyBosch decision to conceal Flicker in. He didn't do it in the end because he felt 4 versus 5. It's a bit too forceful to go in like this. If ISO was alive, probably they would have played more forward, but in that case, JoyBosch was just staying behind, expecting just to maybe push the inhibitor, but at the end, not taking a fight. It would have been too risky. So I like the call from BTK. A bit sad for them that they lost ISO. They lost ISO early on. I'm still yet to see a flicker in from the the free picks.
Oh man, 10k gold on Mobazane right now. Almost a 3k gold lead over the highest.
Wah, ISO lagi yang diincer coy. Jangan force dibuka. Oh, wibis itu. Asal. Waduh, Fight Chicken. Untung guys, loh. Konsik malah itu bang cuy. Wah, gila sih. Konsik for nothing ya.
And then find his escape.
That was much closer than I expected. Assault was kind of free damage on this fight. He wasn't close to the core of BTK. Just had one target in range, but it shows you how much damage he can deal with his Leslie. BTK need to remember to
concentrat energi udah diamankan oleh ISO. Great Dragon Spear. Oke, udah diamankan oleh Mobazane ya.
Peeling for Leslie, she can rampage.
Itu item baru yang lumayan nambahin attack speed ya, sekitar 15 detik ya cuy. Jadi lebih enak banget.
NH is kind of covering several spots on the map rather than being all stacked up. Versus AULUS, it's a bit complicated to do that. And it's also versus Lilia. So
we have a little bit of vision here for Reckless.
Oke lah JoyBoy. Tarik guys. Loh, mid masih untung cuy. Waduh, midnya. Bang, tapi Lordnya Lord. Oke, aduh di reset coy. Oke gasin sih, kalau gasin masih aman cuy. Nah, oke lah. Duh, dibalikin. Woi, Petrify. Wah, gila sih guys. Peranin cuy. Oh, gila, Fight Chicken. Wah, kuat banget Fight Chicken. Fight Chicken kuat banget. Wah, GG sih. Masih 5 versus 5 guys hitungannya guys. Mobazane walaupun tumbang kan ada Lord ya.
Quite impressive from BTK.
Wah, ngeri sih. Tinggal mid sama mat for you guys. Apakah bisa guys?
So they had a lot of utility to work with on this fight. But somehow BTK always comes out on top here, and Assault was not able to have enough damage.
Terlalu kuat mid, ya kan?
Yeah, you see Myth there kind of fighting with Fly Chicken, but man, that's a pretty late game Lapu, and he's going to be tanky.
Mobazane udah balik ya. Konsil JoyBoy. JoyBoy dapat siapa seada-adanya. Duh, pakai midnya ke Duh, JoyBoy. Aduh, Recklessnya malah tumbang guys.
And you see the 4 members here from BTK.
Dia terterancur ada mankel ISO dan mid. Tapi ini kelihatannya NV. Nah kan, Korsik. Wah, tapi fokus base. Wah, GG sih. The next Horde harus tumbang ya guys ya, ditumbangan oleh BTK. Jadi BTK melanjutkan ke babak selanjutnya guys ya. Oke lah, kita next ke day kedua SOR-nya cuy. Bye bye.